Well, it's absolutely beautiful. We've just pulled up at Morton Bay. I think there's bullboy right there. The wrecks are around the corner. I'm just about to go for a swim. Let's go. Four jobs. Scraping the prop. Far out. It is so nice. Sunny sun runner. Get to Noosa tomorrow hopefully. And then once we get in Wide Bay Bar, smooth sailing. It's going to be a bit of a mission to get there. I don't think we've got much wind tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. Alrighty. Time to go squid fishing. Well, as usual, we came back with no squid. Off to the beach for some beers. I'll just show you what we're doing. We anchored up at Bullawar, or in between Bullawar and the southern wing at Morton last night. She was rolling anchorage just there. And we're going to take the shipping channel, navigate these leads, goes all the way over to Caloundra, and then from Caloundra we're just going to punch it straight to Noosa Heads, anchor up there for the night, get a bit of sleep, and then wake up early the next morning, go to DI, hopefully get some sleep there, and then wake up and do the big Wide Bay Bar crossing to the inside passage of Fraser. And then that's our last bar crossing on the east coast. Let's do it. That's what happens when you hit your... Show us your noggin. Show us it. Put it down.
Fucking leave me alone, you're fucking bloody.
We're just cutting a bit of a shortcut because the shipping channel as well for the ships, and we don't draw as much as the ships, but we're in 4.4 meters and she's peaking up heaps. Woo! You wouldn't want to come through here with a bit more swell. 4.5. Alright, so we've got a bit of gear on here that helps us steer the boat when we don't want to steer, because we actually can't steer the boat 24/7. We got this thing here, it's called a Ray Marine autopilot, and basically all you have to do to engage it is pull that down, which is a little it's like a little locking mechanism, and then press auto, and it goes to the heading that you put the boat in. So say if I wanted to have a heading of 4 degrees, I would lock that off, press auto, and it would take me to that heading of the compass bearing. So that's basically, we just use that for motoring, maybe just cruise sailing, because it's actually quite noisy and it's like rah. But this thing on the back here is called a hydrovane or wind vane, and this makes no noise and it uses the wind to steer the boat. So basically you can set it to, so basically straight up and down, if it's like that, is center rudder, so the boat's on course. As soon as it moves, it turns the rudder back to course, and vice versa. So, and you can just set it so say if the wind changes, you can adjust it to adjust the rudder angle, which adjusts the boat. So basically that's what we're going to use to steer the boat for our sailing trip. we're just coming over to Noosa now. The wind's died out, so we had to start motoring. Definitely haven't caught anything else, but who knows around this headland? I'll put the drone up to and we'll get a different perspective. Whew. Holy moly, we just pulled up at Noosa, come around the corner, and there's some sick little right-handers just peeling off the end of the point. We're gonna paddle over, we just dropped the pick. Let's go. Ooh. Well, the beer just caps off a good day. Parked up at Nusa. Double Island point bound in the morning. Well, it's a bit cold this morning. Dad's just brewing up a coffee. We had a really nice night at Noosa last night. The wind kept our ass into the swell. Wasn't rolly one bit. So I haven't really showed you guys, but to put the mainsail up, which is this big bad boy here, you have to be facing into the wind, and we're just going to try and sail off anchor. So the mainsail is attached to a rope which goes up to the top of the mast and comes down right here, and you just pull it, and when it gets hard you use the winch and then you lock it off on this cleat here. That's how you raise the main. Double island point. Rolling all over the joint. It's that shit in following seas. I went to the toilet before, just about fell out. Still got the rod out. But yeah, we're just gonna come around the point, try and get out of the wind and the swell. Could be a little wave, but so there we go. Few cars on the beach, few boats in the bay. How good's DI? Holy moly. It was just howling sou'wester and southerly on the way up here. Horrible up our bum. We're going all over the joint. Pull up here, it's almost a glass off.
Oh, restaurant quality, mate, on the sunny Sunrunner.